I was born in a socialist country. There's no hope, no freedom, no pride of achievement. When I was a child, I dreamed of coming to America. The American dream. Who the hell is this guy? Hello my friends, I'm Professor Hans von Puppet. I guess I could just click on his button at the end of his video and find out. But frankly, I'm pretty annoyed by this dude. I have seen his unskippable pre-roll ad on YouTube literally 100 times in the last couple of weeks. And I don't want to reward that kind of advertising blitzkrieg by actually listening to his message, which his incessant ads seem designed to tease me into wanting to find out about. Okay, I clicked it one time accidentally, and it's basically this. He is against socialism. Well, big deal. Everyone is against socialism. We all remember Yakov Smirnoff. But why is he pushing so hard, so close to the election? Well, I'll tell you. He is trying to reach you, the YouTube audience, who are overwhelmingly young and therefore overwhelmingly going to vote for Barack Obama. And to tell you that socialism is bad. And if you drill deep into his page, which I am not falling for, that Obama is a socialist. Which, spoiler alert, he is not. Listen, if Nixon was around today, he'd be farther left than Obama. This is like those other ads I've seen a lot lately on YouTube, all about scientists and women and all kinds of normal-looking people who all also happen to be Mormons. Why are you seeing this? Well, because somebody with a lot of money is spending it on trying to convince you that a religion that believes in magical underwear and that Jesus Christ walked around with Native Americans in North America for a while is not really all that weird. This is not the Church of Latter-day Saints trying to recruit you or stand up for the oppression that they do not actually face. It is someone with a vested interest in us not thinking that Mitt Romney, the Mormon Republican candidate, is some kind of weirdo who wears magic underwear. Seriously, Google Magic Mormon Underwear if you don't know what I'm talking about. This is a real thing. But anyway, that is okay. You can wear magic underwear if you want. America is founded on principles that include the freedom of religion. You can believe anything, and the government can make no law respecting the practice of religion for or against. You can say what you want too, and you can spend as much money as you want to get it across. But you, as a consumer of this, should always be suspect of any ad that someone has spent a lot of money on that doesn't seem like it's trying to sell you anything. Do you know why? Because it's actually trying to sell you something. Look, Obama is not a socialist, and Romney is not a completely spineless ShamWow of a man that absorbs the beliefs of whoever he's talking to, only to wring them out, rinse, and start fresh the next day. Well, maybe he is a little bit. But here's the thing. I am obviously for Barack Obama. He believes in a lot of the same things I believe in. Women's reproductive rights, gay marriage, Keynesian economics, which is where the government invests in jobs so people have money to spend to make the economy grow. So there's a larger tax base and the budget gets more balanced, etc., etc. He believes in science, in climate change, in evolution, in stem cell research, equal pay for women, healthcare for everybody. And he also believes in diplomacy. His ideas are actually popular around the world. Every other country on earth favors Obama in this election. Well, except for Pakistan. Okay, Mitch, you can have that one. Obama even passes that old George Bush who would you rather have a beer with test. Mitt Romney doesn't even drink beer, or coffee, or sodas. Mormon. Lately in the debates, Mitt has made it sound like he believes in most of the same good things Obama is already doing. But you really get the feeling, once he got in, he would just re-flip-flop back to the official Republican platform, which, like the Mormon magic underwear, is another terrifying thing I suggest that you Google for yourself. The only thing, and I mean the only thing, that the right is saying about Obama that actually seems to be sticking and reaching people is that he has not yet fixed the economy yet. And that is why he should not have another 4 years to try, when there's this smart billionaire right here who must have some brilliant secret plan up his sleeve. Well, I think the economy is fixed, in that it is mended and gaining strength after the good crippling that George W. Bush gave to it. You hear all kinds of numbers every day that support this, about jobs and employment and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into those. Just look at the charts that are filling up your Facebook feed right now. I want you to look at your own experience. Me, I live right here in Los Angeles. And I remember 3 or 4 years ago, everywhere you went, there were stores that had shut down. Places out of business after decades of being in the same place. Melrose, Beverly Hills, every mall, there was nothing going on. I literally once saw a tumbleweed rolling up Rodeo Drive. Well, it was the middle of the night. It was really very windy, but things looked grim, I'm telling you. But have you been to a mall lately? They're packed. Everywhere I go, restaurants are spilling it out to the street. There's construction everywhere. New stores are popping up. New construction, new buildings, selling all kinds of new things. Oh, downtown LA used to look like Blade Runner, and now it looks like Logan's Run. I was going to put some pictures here, but I haven't got the time. The election is in 2 days, people. If you don't get the reference, Google it for yourself. Look, if this is not a real recovery, it sure looks like one to me. And if you still really think Mitt Romney can fix this economy more or faster by pretty much just cutting taxes on millionaires more than they've already been cut, you are living in a fool's paradise. Oh, forgive me. I am a scientist. I believe in things that make sense. I'm sorry I get so worked up. Just look into your heart and vote on Tuesday. Unless you really want to go Republican, then it turns out you can do it on Wednesday. Honest to goodness, especially in Ohio, I'm telling you. Thank you so much for watching my political rant. I hope it does not become completely irrelevant in a couple of days, though I suspect that it will. I'm sure it'll work again in 4 years. I'll just recycle it, dust it off or something. In the meantime, if you agree, make a comment. If you disagree, make an angry comment. Click the like or the dislike button there. But share it with your friends. Put it on Facebook. Aren't you tired of the kitty cats after all?